The following events are completely fictional and are meant for entertainment purposes only. Don't worry if you don't get it at first. You'll get there eventually. Probably.
Airplanes may be flown by pilots, but who is flying the pilots? Enter Heu Vita. Heu Vita High School is hosting a school play. Now, students, I am not entirely sure what exactly a school play is, but I've heard it's sort of like The Dentist. On to answer this question and many more is the star of the school play, Devik.
Hey Julian, what's up?
Pleasure to meet you, Devik. I'm sure the students are as curious as I am as to what exactly a school play is. Is it really sort of like The Dentist?
Okay, yeah, not really. I mean, it kind of is, with the bright lights and sharp metal objects, but it has a bit more spirit to it.
So this is some kind of spiritual performance.
Exactly. School plays are about expressing oneself and involving everyone present in some horrific bodily function.
Well, that sounds simply delightful. I cannot wait until the big performance this evening.
Well, Julian, I sure hope as many students as possible come out and support us in Heu Vita High School.
I certainly will be there. Now, let's take a look at classes. This segment's focus is going to be in the field of mathematics. Possible new courses at Heu Vita High School will include Math, Math 2, Math 3, Math 1.5, Certain Math, Probable Math, Probably Math, Could Be Math, I'm Not So Sure Math, You Never Know Math, Impossible Math, and Not Math. Next time, the focus will be on science or art, probably something like sandwich making or Taekwondo maybe. We're not sure yet. Let's go now to breaking news. Students, there appears to be a new student at Heu Vita High School. This is naturally very exciting as new students have great potential and future bait/sacrifices. Or they could just be a good friend. This new student appears to be not short and quite handsome. He also has this air of mystery about him, and he is very handsome. His sparkling ocean eyes peek out beneath his handsome swoop of chestnut hair. Pardon me, students, just got a little distracted there. More on this story later as it develops. Now let's move on to the weather. Monday is looking dark and rainy. Pack your socks, it's gonna be a wet one. Tuesday's weather will see hamburgers. Lots of hamburgers. Like more than a few, but probably less than infinite. Wednesday's weather is still up for debate. Thursday and Friday are getting a little tired of you asking. Stop asking, okay? Saturday is a little dry, but it's trying this new moisturizer that it thinks will really do the trick. Sunday is sunshine, as in the day will be sunny and bright. The day cannot literally be sunshine, as that makes no sense. Now for an exclusive interview with those involved with the school play. Not entirely sure what this person's role is, other than they manage some sort of thing involved with the other people who also do the things that they do. Anyways, we have them on the radio, and I'm excited to get more insight into this production being put on by the school. Hello, sir. I believe your name is...
George.
Right. Sorry. George.
With a J?
Of course. My apologies. With a J.
I'm one who deserves respect. I'm like bus drivers and teachers.
Underpaid and underappreciated?
No, deserving of respect.
Right. Anyways, I was wondering what exactly you can tell me about this school play.
What can't I tell you? It's extravagant, it's wonderful, it's daring. It's kind of like The Dentist. It's...
Wait. So it is like The Dentist.
Well, sort
How
of.
exciting.
There will be a bit more bodily harm during the play than at The Dentist.
Oh, I just love some good entertainment.
Yeah. Yes, well that certainly comes in the job description.
Yes, speaking of that, do you mind telling us your role in the school play? I'm sorry, what was that?
Rumph?
Is everything all right? Students, it appears George with the J has started to foam at the mouth and is currently wheeling around in their office chair with the fun spinny wheels. In an out-of-control manner, they've exited the studio now. I'm not entirely sure what to do now. Let's just go to club announcements. It's Club Fair Day. You are excited to start this new year off strong, and are simply perked to find the exact club for you. You step into the wide, multi-purpose room down by the auditorium and begin your search. You take a quick glance at all of the popular clubs, debate, Latin, young anarchists, and unprescribed surgery, but none of them seem to strike you. Instead, your eye is caught by a lone stand in the back of the room. You approach it, finding its loneliness both relatable and intriguing. No one is at the stand, and on it is simply a flyer with the words "GOM" scrawled on it in black oil pastel. Marketing techniques just get more and more creative these days. You say it to yourself as you pick up a flyer. Next week, you attend the first club meeting. You don't exactly know how you knew what time the meeting was or in what room it is. You soon find yourself in a pale gray classroom in a part of the school you don't really remember existing. Inside it, you find the other club members, all facing towards the wall, all wearing fun pink baseball caps. You love pink, and you love caps, so you join them. "Hello, I am new," you announce somewhat awkwardly. No one says anything back. You approach what seems to be the club leader based upon the strong heat waves radiating off them. As you get closer, you see that they are a tall, thin, and pale young woman, somewhere between 14 and 18 years old. You aren't really sure what to do here, so you just kinda tap them on the shoulder. They turn around, head down so you can't see their face. The heat coming off them is really strong now, and you begin sweating out of both fear and warmth. I'm here to join the club," you stammer. Her face tilts upward slightly, and you see a trace of a malicious smirk. Your heart really begins to pound now, so loudly you're certain the other person can hear it. Silence hangs in the air for some time. You don't know how long, just that it was time. Finally, she says in a croaky voice that sounds centuries old, "Welcome to Yearbook Club." Breaking news update. This just in, students. It has been revealed that the new kid did not originally attend Heu Vita High School. In fact, he claims that this school is quite new and unfamiliar to him. But of course, this school has been around forever, and we all go here, so anyone not familiar with it must be mentally incapacitated. I wonder if he's as crazy as is crazy good looking. I mean, wow, I honestly don't know how to put it into words, how handsome the new kid is. So I won't. Management has given me leave to see the school play, and as a member of the student media, it is my duty to report on such significant community events. Let's take a break during the production. And now a message from our sponsors. Let's say you are walking home after a long, hard day at work. You are very tired, and as you are a very hard worker, suddenly, here's something behind you. It scratches, grating talons along a hard sidewalk. You gasp, but do not have the strength to look behind you. You pray, not knowing to whom, for your safety, your physical safety, your mental safety, your safety. Chick-fil-A. Eat more chicken. Students, the school play has concluded. It was not like the dentist at all. The dentist is typically a pleasant experience, but there was loud screaming and a host of cultish garb about. There was also an absolutely horrible lack of bodily harm. I was expecting severe bleeding at least, but the worst of it was only hair loss. Now, students, I am always down with some hair loss. When you're expecting severe bodily harm, it just isn't the same, you know? Anyways, the school play was a massive success despite being nothing like the dentist. They're cleaning the facility up now. Most of the participants heading home. They get in their cars and drive. They drive under a pale moon, along roads that lead to their destination. Roads that also don't lead to their destination. They sit in the gas-fueled machines and move over rough asphalt until they get to the place they want to go. Home. Home is where the heart is, so don't forget that most heart attacks happen when you forget to lock your doors and say the incantation of home safety. Until next time, Heu Vita. Until next time.
The voice of Heu Vita is Julie Milan. Heu Vita is written by Julie Milan, Amir White, and James Stevens, and is produced by James Stevens. This work is entirely satirical, and any resemblance to actual people or events is purely coincidental.